Final round. You win.
Welcome to Button Mash, the show where we mash all your video game content for the week for you to listen to at the press of a single button. My name is Roger, and with me I have Chris.
Sup, dog?
Hello, Chris.
Hello.
Hello. We've
What's
got,
up?
same old. Got some news, got some games. Gonna talk about them. I think that's what we do here, isn't it? Let's fucking do it. No, okay. See you next week, bye.
Yeah, threw you a curveball. Just wanted to keep you on your toes.
I was like, I don't know what to do now. So we got a couple of news topics that we're going to talk about, and then, as per usual, we're going to talk about the games we've been playing. So let's get started. First of all, we've got EA Access coming to the PlayStation 4. I was shocked when I saw this. Not because it's coming out on PS4 and it's been on Xbox for a while, but because it's been on Xbox for 5 years.
I didn't even know it was on Xbox for 5 years.
I knew it was on Xbox. I didn't know it had been 5 years. That's fucked.
I didn't even know it was even on Xbox.
Oh, really? Have you not heard of this service at all?
I have. Yeah, I have.
Oh.
Because, you know how, a new game will come out and it's EA and they're like, oh, yeah, if you're a, EA Access member or whatever it's called, you can get it earlier or, you get this DLC and stuff. And I was like, and I just thought it was like PC.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. I didn't know too much about it either, to be honest. I knew it existed. I knew kind of the basics of it, which is it's pretty much Game Pass, I guess. So there's some EA games on there from what they call the EA Vault. There's over 50 games in there that you can go in and just download and play. And then you get, as you mentioned there, you can play some games before they come out, and you get a free trial. And then if you like it, you can buy it, or if not, whatever, fuck it off. So I looked into it, the games that they have in the vault and stuff.
Oh, did you see the games that were in the vault? I thought they haven't announced.
No, because it's going to be the same thing that Xbox has. So
oh yeah, that's true.
You can see what games Xbox has. But it's pretty much all the EA Sports games, Plants vs Zombies, all these kind of older games, I guess. But the EA Sports games are NBA Live 19's in there.
That's sick, and it's actually really cheap as well.
It's well priced, yeah. So it's in Australian dollars, it would be $40 for a whole year. I'm not sure how much it is on Xbox. I never looked into it because I was like, I'm not going to subscribe for it if it's on Xbox under Game Pass.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Are you looking at it?
Yeah. Well, I looked at it before when I was reading the articles, but
No, I mean the vault.
Oh no.
Is there a
link?
You're gonna have there's a link that says EA Vault in the actual article that you can click on. But yeah, it's basically all those games, all the games like Mirror's Edge, Plants vs Zombies 2, Garden Warfare, is that the one? That's the third person shooter one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. That's in there. It's something like
Burnout
$6.
Paradise,
Burnout Paradise, that's it.
Sims 4, Need for Speed Payback.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's cool.
Some good stuff in there. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at how it works exactly in terms of how you play the games. I'm assuming it'll be like Game Pass where you download the game and you can play it. Or like PlayStation Plus free games kind of thing.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure on this one. But either way, so that's coming to PlayStation 4 in July. I don't know. I might give it a crack. Maybe if there's a free trial or even get it for a month, seeing it's $6.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, if I'm going to get, say, NBA Live 20 next year, well, this year, the end of this year. Now, how quickly do those games come out to EA Access?
No idea, man. No idea.
So it's just a bit of a luck of the draw kind of a thing.
Yeah, but also you would be able to try the full game with this, if you've got this, you can try NBA Live 20.
Okay.
And also, if you play the game, your trial runs out, and then you buy the full game, your progress carries over, which is cool.
That's sick.
Yeah. So it seems like
that's really good.
I just never hear much about that service.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's been pushed as hard as things like Game Pass you see everywhere now.
Yeah.
Yeah, access. It's like, meh. I guess now it's 5 years old, but
the value on it's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm interested to look a bit more into it. See what the catch is, I guess.
What's the catch, ourselves?
But yeah, we had that. We also had the second state of play from PlayStation the other day. What did you think? Did you just watched it, so it'd be fresh in your mind, wouldn't it?
Yeah. No, there's some really good stuff in there. I didn't know about it, and I loved how it was kind of only 13 minutes long. So yep. They kind of show you little bits of stuff, and they're like, okay, next thing, and then, so they showed 5, 6 games, I think it was.
Yeah, something like that. Not too many.
So they start off, so they start off with Monster Hunter, the DLC.
Yeah, yep.
I've got Monster Hunter, played a little bit, and it was so much to take in. I'm like, this is a game that if someone came down on this earth and said you can only pick one PlayStation 4 game, choose a game wisely, because that's the only thing you're going to be playing for the rest of this year or your life. That would be a game that I'd probably get into. But I did like it the short time I was in there. But yeah, there was just so much going on in that game, and this is the DLC for it called Iceborne. It looks cool. It's all a snow setting. If you're a massive Monster Hunter World player, you're gonna love this because it sounds like it's their really, really big expansion.
Yeah, it's supposed to be massive.
Yeah. I feel like it's a bit like it's gonna be like The Witcher, the DLC for that. Red. What is it? Something wine. What's it called? Blood and Wine.
Blood and Wine. Yeah.
Yeah. Because apparently that was nearly just as big as the normal game.
Yeah.
So, that was interesting. And then the next game they showed was what was it called? The little pixelated one with the little kind of Lego characters, dungeon crawler.
Riverbond.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. That looked really fun, really cool.
Yeah. Cool.
4-player co-op, shoot and slash. Just kind of
the little characters from all these sort of indie games like Shovel Knight, the kid from Bastion.
Yeah.
The main character from Guacamelee as well was in there. Yeah, it looks cool, man.
It does. They can hop into little vehicles as well, and
looks fun.
Yeah, it looks fun, and I'm looking forward to that. I probably won't get it on release or anything like that, but I'd like to see it. I'd probably get it if it was like $20, but I can see it coming out to be probably like a $40 game or $50 game or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was good. The one after that was the
Predator game.
Predator.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this
Predator
is the one that
Hunting Grounds.
Yes. Now, I wasn't that keen on this.
Okay.
But the way it sounds like a game that we've been there, done that, sort of.
Yep.
And we know how that went.
Yep.
It was a great concept and all.
Yep.
But just, I don't know, man. Like, I enjoyed the first week of that game, and then after that, I was just like, I'm so done with this game now. Like,
wait, are you talking about what was it called?
Evolve.
Evolve. You're talking about Evolve. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I mean, yeah, that's because we had that period when all these asymmetrical games came out. We had Evolve, and like you said, you played for like a week and then you got over it, and a lot of other people got over it as well.
Mm-hmm.
But then we've still got some that are have come out since then, and are going pretty strong. Like, what's the one we played recently that was free on PSN? Fuck, Dead by Daylight.
Oh yes, yep.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's true.
there are a
Yeah.
couple that are, still, people who are playing it still love it. Friday the 13th. I'm more
I think-
like leaning towards that because this is a movie property.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm expecting there would be some sort of following. But yeah, I'm kind of like you. I didn't really think of Evolve, to be honest. I'm more thought about Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, we played that for a good week. It was good. Got over it pretty
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah.
I'm hoping maybe this one, being Predator, it'll have more sort of cool tech upgrades and stuff. You can customize your Predator, customize your soldier, and might be a bit more interesting to me personally.
Yeah. Because Evolve was, you could do exactly that. You could customize your soldier and you could customize your monster dude. And I think it was because I think the monster was so OP, like, and a lot of people were always the monster, so they were just unlocking abilities and they were just so good at the monster, and you were just like, God damn, man.
It wasn't balanced.
This is really hard. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Even I went and try and did it by myself, and was it me or they didn't have something to do with like team chat? I think like a lot of people just didn't chat because you needed strategies in that game. Like you really did need to speak to your teammates. It wasn't like you could just do it all by yourself. Like you needed everybody on the team to communicate with you. And I feel like every game I played, it was a 50% chance of someone will be speaking. Like,
right.
And you got to get everyone, you got to get three people to be on the microphones. And when they don't speak, you just think, well, this sucks.
Well, we're fucked.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you go flank him. You're the medic, you can med us and stuff. And then they just don't know how to play that character.
Yeah.
And there was just a lot of that. And I feel like it was good if you had a group of friends that always played it. So you had, there was 4 of you, you always played it. It would be great, but that's not the case. Like, it's pretty hard to do. But yeah, no, I'm interested, but it doesn't really interest me that much. But that's I'd like to see what the feedback is and stuff when it comes out.
Yeah, I'm not too pumped either. I'm kind of like, whatever. It's gonna come out. If it's good, I might get it, but I'm not. I'm not day one on this one, I don't think. But yeah, would be interested to see the development, hear a bit more about it. Maybe it'll change my mind. But
yeah,
so many other things coming up that I'm more looking forward to. But
yeah, exactly.
Then what was after that one? Was it
Medieval?
Yep.
So that was the next 25th. One. Yeah, that looks really cool. I'm keen.
Yeah, still looks good. Didn't really reveal much more than what we knew already.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, just a bit of gameplay. Yeah, it looks cool, man. I'm keen. I'm still very keen. I loved that game when I was younger. I think we've talked about this game on the show before, and is this? I know we talked about it. I can't remember what the outcome was. I remember you looked it up and you said there was more than one medieval, because I wasn't sure if there was one or more, and you found a few more. But this one, is it just medieval 1, or is it like the other, like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, how you get like 3 games?
I don't think it's that. I think it's number 1.
Just number 1. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It would be cool if they did all of them, but I feel like the other ones were like on PSP and just kind of
not
smallish ones, like offset ones.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah,
that's fair enough then.
But it looks beautiful. It looks really good.
Yeah, it looks cool, man. I'm keen to play that. In saying that, I got Crash Bandicoot Reignited.
That's right.
Reignited was Spyro. It was Insane Trilogy for Crash and Reignited. I played more of the Spyro, the Crash Bandicoot one. But Spyro, played maybe 2-3 hours of number
Oh,
one.
wow.
Like I'm like I keep looking at it. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play some more, but then there's other games that I end up playing.
Yeah.
But no, they're good. I'm still gonna get it. Whatever. I'll fucking play them one day, right? And they're not coming out
that's
full
true.
price anyway, so
Mhm.
I don't feel that bad.
I never got the Crash Bandicoot trilogy because I just knew I was going to play it. But I was like, that's cool. If it's $20, I'll get it.
Are you getting Crash Team Racing?
Oh, yes.
Surely.
100%.
Yes.
100%.
Very
Like,
keen for that.
That's an ease.
That's like next month, or is it June or July? One or the other. It's not far off.
Yeah, not far.
Not that much.
But keen for that. And then the next game was called Away. That was really interesting, man. Really, really interesting.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
You like a fruit bat or something? Like, what are you?
Yeah, I had to look it up. It's called a
it?
sugar glider. So it's like flying rat.
It's like a possum.
Yeah, you're a flying possum.
Yeah, okay.
You
And I think you
glide
just
from
need to
branch
survive,
branch
yeah?
and- Pretty much, like you're getting through sort of what looks like a linear level, where you got obstacles, jump from branch to branch, avoid predators and stuff. And I think there's a little bit in the trailer where he's fighting like a scorpion or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks different.
It looks cool, and it looks really beautiful as well.
Yeah.
Like, the graphics look awesome.
So I'm just hoping, because those games, like there's been games that are like, trying to do something different, and it's like you don't really have some sort of objective, or it's more about being in that world or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then you play it, or I've played them. I'm just like, oh, this is a cool idea, but this is fucking boring.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that's not one
it's
of
not
them.
the case.
It's like, yeah, definitely got my attention.
Yeah, 100%.
Like,
it's a game that they definitely have to kind of nail the gameplay, because a lot of it would just be kind of, you're playing this for the gameplay and the movement. He can glide and do all this cool stuff. Like, you wouldn't really be playing it for anything else. Like, you're not going to be playing it for the story, or do you know what I mean? Like, they're going to have to really.
That's the thing. Like,
be
what's going to
enjoyable
drive you to keep playing
to
this
be
game?
playing this. Yeah, it could be kind of cool if you. I know this is probably not the case, but it'd be cool if you started out as like you're just born a little.
Yeah, right.
Sugar. What are they called? Sugar.
A sugar bun.
Sugar shit.
A sugar glider.
Yeah, and then you have to learn how to fly. Then you unlock kind of new skills on the way. Like, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
But then again, you might not. Your attention might not stay around for very long.
So
it's like that.
it's gonna be a series, right? I forgot what they called it. It was like it wasn't the series, but it was like something implying there's going to be more than one of those games, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was at the end of the trailer, but I can't remember what the term was.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm thinking it'll be like a short kind of thing, which I'd be happy with. It's like you play this for an hour or two or whatever. It costs you $15 to $20, and you just play as that sugar glider, and you, play through his story, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, sick, man. Like, games like I've got Limbo that comes to mind, where it's like pretty short, but it was fucking cool for what it was, for like 2 hours or whatever. Or what's the other one? Inside, like those side scrollers that are pretty short but awesome.
Yeah.
I'd rather have something like that than a game that I'm going to talk about later. I've talked about it already.
Yeah.
But yeah, sounds fucking cool, man.
It does. It sounds really cool.
Yeah, so that's coming out on PlayStation 4 and PC. I don't think we got a date for this one.
No.
But it looks cool. What else did we get? Was it Final Fantasy after that?
No, it was the PlayStation.
Oh, that's right. The special edition.
Special edition.
It's like Gunmetal Grey.
Gunmetal Grey, yeah. And it's like a Days of Play special PlayStation.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a Pro, it's just a normal one.
Oh, it's a normal one, yeah.
But the control looks cool. But yeah, I don't know.
Another PlayStation. I've already got one.
Yeah, cool, man.
Cool.
Yeah, that's. But
Looks
then,
nice. The
yeah, it
controller,
does.
maybe. I keep saying that. I'm like, oh yeah, I like cool controllers. What the fuck am I gonna do with another controller?
I know, man.
Nothing.
I know. Yeah, true.
But looks nice.
Yeah, it does.
Looks
Definitely
nice.
looks good.
Mm.
It looks good. If you want to get a PlayStation, there you go. Get that. And if you didn't
You
want
like
a Pro, get that.
Guns, and you like grey.
Metal.
Yeah.
You like guns and metal.
Get on that.
Get on it.
And then was it Final Fantasy then?
Then it was Final Fantasy, yeah.
Final Fantasy
Yeah.
7, the game that we still don't know if it's going to come out or not. I guess this is sort of an indication that they're still working on it, which is good.
Yeah.
We just got a new trailer, showed a bit of gameplay. Now it's, I think we saw that before anyway, but it's not turn-based anymore.
I know.
It's like action RPG, like Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy 15, that sort of combat system.
Mm-hmm.
But you're following the same story as Final Fantasy 7, the original one. Looks great. Still unsure if it's going to come out or not. I guess this kind of brings a bit of hope back.
Or at the end, it says more to come in June, so we'll find out maybe a bit more.
Yeah,
then.
the announcement that it's been cancelled.
But
go on.
This is one I was definitely surprised. I haven't really seen any of the Final Fantasy VII like stuff because I don't like the turn base at all.
Okay.
And when I saw this, I was like, "Oh, dude, I totally want this game."
Because I never finished it either because it kind of came out. I was a bit too young to get into that sort of genre, and then by the time I played it, because I've got it, I think I bought it like 2 or 3 different times on different consoles, but it just looks average because it's PS1. It's not really the look, I guess. I played a few hours of it, but I never got to the end. Like, it's a pretty long game, right? Typical JRPG goes for like, 50, 60 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, like this kind of made me want to play that instead, because apparently the story is awesome. So if it's the same story, updated gameplay, updated graphics, all that sort of stuff, updated cutscenes and everything, it's still, I was hoping that would change, but when they announced it, they said that it was going to be coming out in episodes, like, The Walking Dead.
Oh, really?
Hitman. So it's still coming out in episodes. So I'll probably wait for the bundle. Or maybe this is my train of thought here. I'm like, I can wait for the full thing and then play that for however many hours it lasts. Like, is it still going to be like 50 to 60 hours? Or a bite as it comes out and it'll be just bite-sized kind of thing. So I'll play for a few hours.
Okay. Yeah.
And then it'll be more, I guess, more suitable for my lifestyle. Or do I wait for the full thing and then it'll be too daunting because it's too long and I won't want to play it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Depends on the pricing, I guess.
So that's what's probably good about the episodes. I was never for episodes. I was like, oh man, this sucks. Because, you just want more of stuff, really. Yeah. It's like your mum giving you one piece of candy and they're like, actually have the whole thing, and then you just feel sick at the end. You're like, you don't want any more. So yeah, like I can see why.
It's a good analogy, I like it.
Yeah. I was like, wait, did that make sense? But yeah, like I've kind of come around to be like, actually, that's kind of a good idea. It makes you want more and want to play it, and they can kind of, take their time of making new episodes or.
Yeah, I always felt like it was kind of a cheat, like it's, like you're just making part of it and then you're charging people more, and but I guess if you use it appropriately, I guess, where the game comes out, you see what people like about it, what people don't like, and then you might update that for the next episode kind of thing as well.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, still unsure as to how I'm going to play that game, but yeah, definitely keen for it.
Yeah, same.
Awesome.
Hmm.
That was it for State of Play, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was it. And there was
Cool.
like 2 minutes left of the video, and I was like, I was like waiting for something to happen, and I was like, hmm.
Oh, and there's
I
nothing.
was like, yeah, I was like, I better fast forward it and stuff like that.
Oh,
And
right.
then I was like, okay, nothing's happening. It was just 2 minutes of just nothing, just a black screen.
Uh, um, we also got an announcement for a new Ghost Recon game that was rumored, like it kind of leaked the day before, and then the day after that they were like, yeah, we'll come out and announce it. So
Hmm.
Ghost Recon Breakpoint coming
Yes,
out in October.
man, I'm so
um
excited for this game.
yeah, so we're just talking about the new operation that came out with John Bernthal as the character that helps you out.
Hmm.
He's the villain in that sequel, which is
Yeah.
interesting. So what happens is I'm obviously I haven't played. Was it Oracle? Operation Oracle?
Hmm.
I think it was. He is on your side, but then what happens in Breakpoint is apparently he's still a ghost. But then he decides to rebel against the ghost and basically just goes on this island and just hijacks this like tech center,
Hmm.
takes over the island.
Gets an
Um,
army of drones.
yeah, yeah. So he's got this whole army of rogue ghosts with him, and you're on a helicopter that crash lands on the island, so you're cut off from the rest of the world, and you got to find a way of taking back the island from the Punisher.
Hmm.
Sounds cool. There's a few things in there. I mean, we don't know that much about it just yet, but from what we know now from the previews, sounds pretty cool. I like that. Obviously, you can play co-op like the other ones, but if you're not playing with other people, they won't be replaced by AI characters. It'll be drones following you.
Yeah. Yep. So
I
it's a
think
bit like Wildlands.
does Wildlands do that?
Well, Wildlands has this thing where if you play by yourself, right, and
Yeah.
go solo into missions, they'll give you extra drones to do certain things. So you can have one to UAV and one to do, yeah, like other things that
Oh.
like your mate could do for you. So
Yeah.
like hacking another thing or, um, yeah. So it just gives you a bit of help.
Yeah.
Um,
That's cool.
but yeah.
It looks a bit more sort of tech focused as well, which is cool. Like
Hmm.
that's one thing I really enjoy about the Division, which is all the different gadgets you get and stuff. So
Yeah. Yeah.
bit of that in Ghost Recon, count me in.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, keen man. So yeah, you got me Ghost Recon Wildlands for my birthday. Thank you very much.
No problem.
uh, Keen
I was being
to
greedy.
jump into that and yeah, play a bit of that with you and Pat.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited to get back in because I'm like, man, I've actually missed that game. Like it was really fun, and then just kind of other games come out and you forget about it and it's
Hmm.
just sitting in your drawer, and then till something else comes out or like the DLC comes out for it, and you think, oh shit, like I
I've
haven't
got
even
that
finished
game,
it,
but
and
I
I don't
haven't
think I'm doing
finished.
you finishing it.
Yeah. Story of our lives. What did you think of Breakpoint, man?
Yeah. So when I saw the trailer, I thought it was like a going to be like a battle royale. Like
Yeah.
that's what I thought it was going to be.
There's
I
lots of
always,
rumors about there being a battle royale mode because apparently this setting would be perfect for it.
to be honest, it would.
Mm.
When I played Wildlands, I always thought, oh man, could you imagine battle royale in Wildlands? Like, it would be amazing. It'd be so good. And now, when I was playing it, they don't think they actually. I don't even know if they did. Did they ever bring out multiplayer? Because there was like a team deathmatch thing they were bringing out where
For
the
PvP.
yeah.
Not sure, man.
Anyway,
This one would definitely have PvP.
yeah. So yeah, Wildlands would have been perfect for a battle royale. It just would have been like kind of like a PUBG, really. because it's kind of like army and realistic, and the island or the countryside. But when I looked at the trailer for this, I thought there was just different movements. There's a few little bits and bobs in there that are, a bit different to Wildlands, and what I said, like the movement and the way they kind of slide into cover, and it just looks like maybe like a version, like just a version 0.2 of Wildlands. But I like the survival aspect of it as well, where you can get injuries from, if someone shoots you, you're going to be crawling, or you're going to be limping. It's going to slow you down, and you've got to
aiming
kind
as
of,
well.
yeah. I love that kind of stuff. Like, that's awesome. It's real, kind of like realistic in a way. And I like, if your friend's down, you can carry him as well. Like, you don't have to, heal them up right there and then. I think a lot of games can actually learn from that. I'm like, that's such a basic thing in games. Like, imagine in Fortnite. Imagine if you went down and I'm just like, let's get out of the storm. I'm picking you up and I'm, getting you out.
Yeah.
So I think there's a few little things that I've just really thought about and, done. I like the little campfire aspect of it. You kind of make up a little campsite and you can heal from that, and you set it up. What else was there that I kind of saw?
The camouflage thing where you can like smear mud on your face and just like lie down on the ground.
That's sick, dude. Yeah, that's cool as well.
Very cool.
So it's definitely probably just gone a bit more realistic than Wildlands, and I love that. I love all the realistic kind of stuff. So, and especially when it's co-op.
Yeah.
But could you imagine playing? I know a lot of people are going to be like, "Oh, Battle Royale. I hope it's not Battle Royale. I'm so over Battle Royales." But if they had a game mode like that, where the people that don't want Battle Royale, they don't have to play it. But I think that would be sick. I'm like, just cover myself with mud and like full hide and stuff, and I reckon it'd be cool, man. I reckon it'd be cool. But so far what I've seen of the game, I'm all in. Like, I'm keen. And I'm keen to play Wildlands with you as well. So
yeah, I'll install that shortly, and I'll probably jump into that maybe next week or week after.
Yeah, definitely. Got too much other stuff to play.
That's it.
Damn it.
Now let's talk about a game that is pretty old, but we've played. I don't know if you've played before. I definitely had not played Overcooked before Friday night. What a fun game.
Man, really fun.
What a fun
game.
Good.
So good.
So if you haven't heard of Overcooked before, it's kind of a, how would you describe it? It's not an action
top
game.
Down.
So it's kind of
top down.
Isometric. You control a chef. So you can play multiplayer up to, is it 4 people max?
Oh yeah, 4
chefs. And you've got your kitchen set up. So every level is a different kitchen setup.
Layout. Yeah,
different layout. And you've basically got different orders that you need to fulfill. So you need to cook different dishes, and it's basically how you put those dishes together. That's the puzzle, I guess. So then you got to figure out the tasks of each chef who's going to be doing that. If one's going to be chopping the tomatoes and lettuce or whatever, one's going to cook the meat or whatever, wash the dishes or whatever it is. But the thing is, you've got a time limit, and you got to get a certain amount of points to get like a star rating. So it's up to 3 stars, and that's how you unlock the next level and so on. Like, I knew all that before going in, but yeah, actually playing it, man, it's a blast.
It is, man. It's really fun.
Yeah, it's just like all this funny shit happening, like your kitchen catching on fire because you forgot that the fucking onions were cooking or whatever it is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's so good. And if the quicker you get the orders out, the higher tip you get. So like if you get it out straight away, it's like you get $6 tip. If you kind of leave the dish there, and then you go to a different dish, and then you're like, oh, I've got to take that out, and you put it out, you'll get like a $2 tip. And then if you actually stuff up the order, you have to like throw it in the bin, and, like
Yeah.
kind of start again. But it's really fun to work out a system,
Yeah,
and
that's it.
you
It's
kind
just
of evolve
satisfying.
over a few kind of turns. Like at the start, you just don't play. You just like, okay, this is over there. You do that. I'll do this. All right,
Hmm.
reset. Let's go. And then you're like, oh man, we were so short. Okay, well at the end we got really close because we got a rhythm and we knew what we were doing, and we'll just adjust this a little bit, and
Hmm.
the way we go again, and then we'll just smash it and kill it.
So,
Um,
because it's really quick. It's what, like 2 to 3 minutes or something like that per
yeah,
level.
yeah. Hmm.
Um, but yeah, like figuring it out and then like actually doing it, getting the 3 stars, it's so satisfying.
Yeah, it
And it's
is.
like it's kind of like a fantasy kind of setting where it's like there's time travel and like this big meatball monster that's like destroying the world or whatever it is. So the whole story is you go back to the past and then you learn how to be a proper chef. That's what the levels are. But it's like there'll be different settings. Like there was one where it's like a pirate ship, and because the ship is moving, like it'll tip the whole level, and like some of
Tables and
the
stuff.
tables will move down, and
Hmm.
it changes the whole level. So you're like, oh fuck, I gotta run around, like get to the other side, and
Yeah.
like get to the
Uh,
pot because the fucking my thing is cooking.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
the
awesome.
trucks were pretty good as well. The two trucks in the freeway that were moving back and forward.
Yeah, that was funny. Um, have you figured out if you can play online?
No, no, I haven't.
No.
While you do that, I'm gonna just quickly pop in. I'll see if we can. But I did play by myself
Yep.
last night because I was like, man, that was so much fun. The levels might be a bit simpler, like meaning you can do kind of everything by yourself.
Yep.
So I went into the game and it was one player, pick your player. I was like, oh, sweet, you can play solo. This is sick. And then there was two chefs on the screen, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's just an AI that's going to help you out and kind of do basic stuff.
Hmm.
And it definitely wasn't that at all. So you have an R1 button, and when you press that, you just change to the other chef. So the only kind of thing like assist it gives you is if I go to one chef and then start cutting tomatoes, I can quickly go back to the other chef, and the animation of that chef will just keep cutting. But it's not much of a help still because the cutting only takes probably like 4 seconds.
Yeah.
I suppose if you were really quick at these type of games and really got a hang of it,
Hmm.
yeah, you could play it. But I'm not here to get frustrated for 4 hours, 5 hours just to try and get used to controlling two chefs. Yeah, I'd only play it with another person.
The whole
Uh,
fun of it was like, like doing
Talking
shit
it
like,
over.
yeah, and like
Hmm.
figuring out a system and,
Mhm.
running into each other by accident. And
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that was the whole, I can't imagine it being fun by yourself. Like you said, it sounds frustrating.
yeah, for
Mm.
sure it was. I was a bit disappointed. I was like, damn it. So yeah, no, you can't play online. So there you
Can't.
go.
Damn it.
That's a shame. That would have been a kind of a good little perk
Yeah.
for it. Now, if overcocked, not bad. Overcocking, yes, love overcocks. Fuck yeah, yeah. So if you like cocks,
Oh no.
get overcocks. Overcock is the word.
Oh.
Um, Now, well, yeah. So Overcooked 2
Mhm.
is out as well, and I think there's Overcooked 3, isn't there? Is Overcooked 3?
No.
Or
No.
is it just?
No,
Or is it
there's
just
two.
two?
There's two.
Okay. So, does that have multiplayer?
What do you mean?
Does that have online multiplayer?
I don't know if there's online
Okay,
multiplayer.
let me have a
No.
look. I'm gonna have a look now. I'm just gonna just have a quick games. I feel like it should all. Yes, it does, boys.
Does it really?
2 to 4 player online
Oh.
multiplayer. Oh wow, that changes so many things. Damn it.
Well, we got to buy number 2. I guess we got number 1 for free, right? So
Yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
yeah.
Anyway, yeah, because I feel like that would have been a massive complaint
Yeah,
of people
definitely.
saying, "Well, I can't play by myself because it's so awkward. If you had multiplayer, it would be unreal."
Hmm.
So it's $30 on the PSN store at the moment.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad. Did it come out hard copy? Did you have hard
Yes,
copy?
yes, I saw
Okay.
it today.
Might have
Actually,
to look at Amazon or JB. There might be a
yeah, good point. Good point.
cheaper. There might be specials for $20 or something like that.
Yeah.
Or Nintendo Switch version might be
Yeah,
online cheaper.
yeah, it'll be
Might.
cheaper. Yeah, I think it's like $100 on Switch.
Ah,
Yeah.
sick. Do you get the Overcooked expansion?
God.
Because
Yeah, I don't know. I think
it's something I like to do.
I think it's more expensive on Switch,
Okay.
as is usually the case. You're paying that portable tax, that Nintendo tax. Yeah, Overcooked.
And there's add-ons as well. There's some DLC for it as well. That's pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah.
There's content packs, like heaps of it. What the hell, man?
Right.
Oh, and number 2, Surf and Turf. See, there's a season pass for $26.
Okay. I don't know if I'll play that much that I'll need DLC for it, but
I'm just gonna go pro.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you got a PlayStation, go download that for free.
That's
with
Overcooked
your
1.
mates.
That's free on PlayStation Plus this month.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's on pretty much everything
Mhm.
at this stage. So is number 2, Switch, Xbox, PC, PS4.
Yep.
Get around it. Yeah, I'm kind of keen to get number 2 now. If
Same.
if it's online, yeah, that'll be sick.
Because it makes me want to just play it with you, and I'll be interested to see if they've changed even single player.
Okay. Yeah.
If there's like, because I feel like they should. I feel like if you got 2 chefs, have a two kitchen type thing, and if you're playing by yourself, it should just have like a small kitchen. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
I think that would be a lot better. But I don't know. I might have to do some YouTubing tonight and have a look. But yeah, like I'll be so keen for if you get it. Like I'll get it.
Sounds
damn
good. Sounds good.
But even when I was at your house, like we were just playing, just you and me, and just one TV. That's bizarre for us. Good
Yeah.
old couch co-op.
That's true. When's
You
the
don't
last
get-
time we did that?
Oh, like maybe when we play like NBA or a sporting game.
Yeah, fair call.
We were in an NHL stage when we were playing NHL
yes,
heaps.
Fuck.
Man, that was
used to play
fun.
Pro
Damn.
Evolution Soccer, man.
Oh man, can we do that again?
Yes, I'm keen.
You know why we stopped playing the NHL series? Because they stopped making 2K stopped making it.
What?
NHL, like 2K.
Oh, NHL. I thought we were talking
Yeah.
about Pro Evo for a second. I was like, 2K never made Pro Evo, dude.
2K Pro Evo.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, maybe we should do NHL or another like FIFA or something.
Because
That'd
it's
be
so
cool.
intense. I love that shit. It's so much fun.
Yeah, I'm keen
But,
to start the season.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, so Fortnite's what season is it up to now? 8, 9?
Season 9.
Is it 9? Fuck, that's
Number
crazy.
9.
That is crazy. Season 9 just started on Thursday. We both got the season pass. I'm back in, boys. I'm back in.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I've played one game so far. It was amazing. No, it looks fucking cool. I'm all about those futuristic skins. It looks good. There's a lot of changes to the map. Still that same map, but with all those updates. So the whole thing is now like the peasant skin character was stuck in a vault for like 50 years, and it comes out and everything's all futuristic now, so the map's been updated.
Yeah, because the volcano erupted in the end of season 8, and when it erupted, all the kind of like exploding lava was blowing certain parts of the map up, so there was no more tilted towers, there was no more what's the other shop place in the map? Pleasant Park that got destroyed as well. I feel like something else got destroyed, but so that whole week was just nothing. Like there was nothing there on the map. It was just rubble.
Oh, right.
And then as what you said, the default guy goes in there with the banana skin. That was one of the skins in the Battle Pass Season 8, and he comes out drinking a banana smoothie with no banana man. So he's obviously killed the banana man, and he's got a massive long beard, like down to his like foot. And all of the skins were kind of like looking at him, all the Season 9 skins were looking at him because they're all like kind of futuristic and stuff like that. And Tilted Towers has been rebuilt, all futuristic, and so is Pleasant Park is now like a shopping mall. And there's a new way to get around maps now. It's like these venting tube things that you kind of hop in and you kind of fly around these little like tubes. And
it's like in Futurama.
Yeah, but it's kind of like it's not like an actual like tube where you can't get out. Like you can get out whenever you want, and
it's like
you
a
have
wind
to
tunnel.
steer yourself. Yeah, it is. Yeah, and you have to control yourself around. If you don't control yourself, you just kind of fall out and then kind of glide down to the ground. And I like it. I reckon it's cool. It's interesting because if you're near the kind of like wind tunnel thing, you'll hear the noise of like the gliders when people go past you. You're like, oh, whoa, someone's coming in. He's like, oh no, it's just someone just flying past me come past the tube. So man, Fortnite just
keeps delivering,
just smashing it again.
It's cool that there's little. Obviously, it's been a while since I've played. How long? We talked about this last time. It's like one season is what, 3 months?
Yeah,
something like that.
70. Is it 70 days?
I don't know. Yeah, I think it's about 3 months.
It's about that.
So it's been that long since I've played. They've updated some of the animations as well, which is cool. Like just drinking your
chug jugs,
chug jugs and stuff. It's like more detailed and it's cool, man. It's awesome that it's getting that much support and. Obviously, you have to with the. I guess you don't, right? Like it's still going to make that much money, but I guess you got to keep it up to date if you want to keep those players on board and seeing
there's like still the number one game on Twitch, always like still with Ninja and Tfue and all these other dudes that just play it every day. And it's still, there isn't a game out there kind of like that. I know it's a battle royale, but kind of the building aspect of it, like there's such a big difference between a really good Fortnite player and a really shit Fortnite player. But I feel like you can get a win if you're really shit. Like you can kind of do a sneaky, just camp all the way to the end, like just go bush to bush and then just get a shot in, the last little bit. Like I feel like I'm not awesome at Fortnite. I feel like I can keep my own. I can build and stuff, but I've had a win so far in this season, so that's good. But I kind of won cheaply though. Like I had 4 kills, but when it gets down to you and 2 other people, I try not to fight anyone until let them fight, and then I'll kind of wait until that person dies, and then I'll just come in and just start trying to like wreck them. But when you're coming up a really good player because they just build insanely, you think, oh no, and hopefully you just kind of go with the storm and get a few cheapies in. But and I think what else that I really enjoy, I really like Team Rumble. It's just. You got 20 players per team, and you've just got to get up to 150 kills, and you respawn every time you die. And I really love that game mode because you can kind of explore the map without kind of getting attacked by anyone and kind of build up your arsenal. And then it's a good way to practice as well, definitely, because there's not as much pressure as what there would be if you were just playing any other mode, because once you're dead, where in this you just kind of spawn back down and glide. So, yeah, it's a really good way to just practice your building and try new things out, and you can get your challenges done while you're doing it. So I feel like I probably played Team Rumble the most. I rarely play solo. Like I never play solo ever. Like just yeah, I think I've got 20 wins on solo, and the amount of time I've played on solo wouldn't be much. Actually, I could tell you, and I'll show you how to play solo. So I've played 470 matches of solo, and I've had 19 wins. And then if I go to duos, I've played 988 duos with 48 wins. Squads, I've had 1,040 matches with 43 wins. So, yeah, between squad and duos, that's all I play. With solo, it's like, well, you don't have, like, even not even half. So, but, yeah, man, I'm enjoying this season. This season's sick. I like it. I don't think I've missed out on a season yet. No, I haven't.
Played every season.
Yeah, I have. I played every season. I think the only one that I didn't really play was season 7, where like I think I got to like tier 24 or something, and I just didn't play it. And I was like, what a waste that was.
Was that the Halloween one? Like
must
the
have
wolf
been.
and...
Yeah.
That's kind of
I don't know. There was one where I just did not play any of it. Like, I think I was just burnt out, maybe. But I don't know. Fortnite just keeps bringing me back. But I've been going pretty hard. I completed the last season, so just.
Okay.
I was playing by myself, so I didn't have any of the XP boosts that you get when you play with friends that have like the battle pass. So it's good that I've got you, because I miss our Friday night challenge nights where we kind of play together for
bring that back. Bring that back.
So yeah, and I like how you got so many things to do in this as well. Like you got your dailies, you got your weeklies, and you've got style as well. So you've got characters that you might have unlocked in other battle passes, and you didn't have time to finish the skins off them, so they evolve over time. Where it'd be like, so, you need to get 16,000 points, and you're only at 14,000 points. Well, if you just keep playing it, you just keep unlocking different skins. Like, I just unlocked the Ragnarok end skin, and that was like, what was that? That was like season 6.
6, I think.
Cheapers. So there. But there's other things in there that you just get, and they're just like, in this season, they're like, well, if you get this amount of points, you're going to unlock this backpack or whatever. So yeah, I like it how you can still unlock certain things in the game, even if you've done your daily challenges and your weeklies. So yeah, I love the bright colours, and I'm such a kid, man. It's like, oh, that's cool skin, man. I just keep playing it. I was like, God damn it. Why does it suck me in so much? Assholes. But yes.
Well,
happy days.
Let's talk about the opposite of bright colours.
Replay value.
Let's talk about darkness and depression and...
Oh, you're an asshole, man. Because no.
All right. I was hoping that this time would be the last time I talk about Days Gone, but it doesn't look like it is going to be. I was sure that I would have the game finished by today, so I can talk about it. Having played the entire game, I still can't. I still can't.
How many hours did you play today?
5.
Fuck. I'm never finishing this game.
Oh man, but it's like, look, I'm probably around the same amount of time I've put into Red Dead Redemption at this point, or getting close to it.
Whoa, really?
But with Red Dead Redemption, I was like, fuck, I can't wait to get home and like play it. Like, there's something interesting, happening. I want to find out what happens next. With with Days Gone, it's like, yeah, cool. I can't wait to fucking run some errands and just, yeah, pick up some shit from this camp and then bring it back to my camp. Yes, that's so exciting.
Oh
Woo.
no,
It's just they've.
too long.
It's just a whole bunch of fluff in there for like no reason. I think I was telling you about this mission the other day, but you might have even done it by now. There's literally, and there's more than one of those, where there's one mission where this is not a spoiler. I won't tell you the context of it, but basically you're in a camp, you speak to someone, and they go, "Hey, one of your mates is a bit depressed. Maybe you should go check on him. They're working at the moment. They're working in the fields. Go check on them." So then a new waypoint comes up on your map, and it's like 1.5 kilometers away or whatever. It's like, yeah, cool. Jump on my bike. I'm off. You get to the farm. You find your mate, and you're like, "Hey, mate, how are you going?" And he's like, "Well, fucking shit. I'm fucking depressed. Fuck off." And then it goes to the mission complete screen. It's like, cool. Mission complete. You get 1000 XP, mate. Congratulations. Good job. Go to the next waypoint. I was just like, I was shocked. I was like, this is a joke.
Like you could have just
this is a checkpoint, right? Like, what? You just made me come here and do that. That's the mission. Like, and there's a whole bunch of that, man. Like, you speak to someone, they'll be like, "Hey, I'm working on this cool thing. Help me, finish my project, but I need, these special ingredients." It's like, yeah, cool. I'll go out and get your ingredients. No. I need one ingredient. Can you go get that one and then come back and I'll tell you what the next one is? It's like, mate, are you fucking kidding me? I've just waited 4 hours on your fucking project.
Yeah, I feel like they could have gone a route of making the story shorter and side missions have that fluffiness of if you enjoy the world, you can keep, like, you've done the campaign, but you're like, man, I want to keep playing this game. It's like, you can. You just do the side missions, and you can do those little side missions and play them and go 100%. Off and still kill stuff and upgrade your bike and whatever.
Yeah.
But the way 100%. It sounds, it's just dragging you through the mud.
So no, your side missions are the main missions, and it's not moving the story forward at all. Like, the story's slow as fuck. It kind of picked up at some point. I was like, oh, okay, I'm kind of interested. Now I'm like, nah. You could have fucking ended 10 hours ago, mate. I'm still doing random bullshit missions.
No. And then Rage comes out Tuesday.
That's it. That was my thing. I'm like, I'm trying to finish this so I can play Rage, which I feel like I'll have fun playing.
Yeah.
Well, this is like, definitely. I've been saying the past 2 weeks, the gameplay loop is fun. Yeah, it was fun. I'm kind of over it now. Let me fucking end the game. I'm done. I've played it. Like, it's just
it's a shame.
Padded up so fucking bad, man. And it's like, something's gonna happen. Like, it's building up to something. But then it's like, no, you can't find out what the next thing is because you need to do all these random bullshit.
You need to mow the fucking lawn, mate.
Yeah, that's it. But it's like one fucking piece of grass at a time. You just pull it out. Yeah. You can't use a lawnmower. I'll give you scissors.
Oh, I got to a certain bit where you said to me, hey, like, I fucking hate him. He's so annoying, the main character. And yeah, I got to a bit last night where I was on the bike and he said what you were talking about. I was just like, yeah, what a fucking dick. I was like, you know what? It sounds like really sarcastic and it sounded really shitty. Like, I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, it came out of nowhere though. Because I was actually kind of thinking it in my head while I was playing. I was like, no, I still like the character. Oh, no, the character's still pretty good. Like, except for that one bit. And then it was literally the next mission. And then I was like, yuck, I feel dirty. I was like,
I don't want to be you anymore.
And then when he was saying that, I was like, this is exactly what Roger was saying.
Yeah. He's like, there's no way around it. Like, he's badly written. He's written like that So then something towards the end will happen, and it'll be like, oh, cool, he's turned around now, he's become a good person. It's like
Maybe he like dies, and we're like, yeah, suck shit.
maybe, but I feel like that's what they're doing. Like they're making him a shit character, and then at the end it'll be like, oh, he's turned around, he's grown, and now he's a good person. But for like no reason, it's like his hero's journey, but it, I don't care about it.
I feel like
It's
you're
so
not
hard to
gonna
care
die because I
about
feel like you're gonna just
Yeah, he's
continue
not.
playing
Yeah,
though. There'll
I
be
don't
like
think he's gonna
it'll be a
die.
no,
That'd be fucking.
but there'll be
shit.
like a free, well, kind of like Red Dead, but I know you. Well, I'm not gonna say it, but something happens in Red Dead that you can keep playing the game like every other free. What was I saying?
game.
Free. Yeah, I was like, I'm lost with words.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's gonna die, but it just feels fucking like it's so. That's the other thing as well. Like I was saying with Red Dead Redemption, it's probably the same length, but I cared. Like I wanted to know more. It was interesting.
Yeah,
This
the
is
story was
not
like
interesting at all anymore, man. Like
It's
not
literally.
interesting at all.
It sounds like it's literally gone the opposite to my experience with like Red Dead. Like at the start of Red Dead, I was like, I don't give a fuck about the characters. I don't give a fuck about this. This is
Yeah.
so weird. And I was like so shocked. I was like, how is this even happening to me? This is not right. And then when I kept playing it, it just got better and better and better and better and better. But this game, I feel like it's started off good
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna end shit.
Yeah, and there's a pretty high difficulty spike towards where I am, and it
Okay.
just feels unjustified. It's like out of nowhere, it'll be like, oh, there's this new kind of zombie that like it can teleport.
Oh.
It's not teleport, but there's infected crows. Have you seen them yet?
No, I haven't, but I heard
They are
like
fucking annoying. It's like,
yeah.
fuck off, mate. And you need, little tip for you: get a shotgun. Whether that's your
Okay.
sidearm, like fuck the
No,
pistol
it's
off,
not.
get a sawed-off shotgun.
Okay.
You'll thank me later.
Okay.
Those things are fucking annoying, and their nests are like up high on the trees and shit. So you gotta like throw a Molotov in the tree.
No.
Fuck off, you piece of shit bird.
Dude. Man.
Yeah,
I'm so depressed. So angry.
It's not like I'm still. It's not a bad game. It's just
It just goes
an
on for too long.
average game, and it drags on. Like they should have, like you said, separated the story missions and the side missions, and made this the side missions the fluff, which
Yeah.
is what it should be.
Yeah.
But it's like they were like, oh fuck, we need to make it last a certain amount of time. So let's make this random bullshit mission in
Mhm.
there.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, fuck. It's not. They're not story missions. Like they're not really moving the story forward. They are actually side missions that they've put in there as part of the story missions, which sucks.
Yeah.
It's fucking shit. Because like I'm at the point where I'm like, I've put enough hours in there. Like I'm satisfied. Like I just want to do the story missions and end the game, but I don't have that option. It's like, yeah, they're making me do side missions because they are the story missions. But oh well. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I'm seriously considering like not going to bed.
You know what? I
tomorrow
think
night until
I know
finish it.
you're gonna be like, nah, mate, that's not gonna happen. But it could.
Yeah.
Like, seeing there's not much of a learning curve of it, you might have to just go take a break and just come back later down the track.
I'm not gonna come back to it.
Okay. Because you might go, okay, I feel like playing that type of game.
I'll play something else. 100%.
Yeah. Okay.
Like that's
Oh,
the
no.
thing. It hasn't brought anything new to the genres that it's kind of following, right?
Yeah.
Open world game. Like, an interesting comparison that I heard this week. It's
Mhm.
kind of like it's got elements of Far Cry, where it's like you got to capture different camps and stuff, and there's different ways of doing it. Like, how cool would it be if that's a big thing that like I didn't really think about the interactions between humans and the freakers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I thought it would be a bigger thing from what we saw in the trailers and stuff, where it's like, oh fuck, like you got to fight against other humans, but then you have the freakers as well, which are a big threat, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
think about you're playing Far Cry and you see this camp and you're like, oh fuck, there's a fucking tiger in the cage. I'm just gonna like unlock this cage and just let the tiger like just fuck shit up. I wish that there was a bit more of that with the freakers. Be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bring this freaker over here and like let him do a bit of that. It does happen like sometimes, but yeah, like I said, it's like if I wanted to play something like that, I would play something else that does it better. Like it does what other games have done better, just sort of adequately, I guess. Not badly. It's just, yeah, it's not bringing anything new to the table.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like I want to play a zombie game with like a good story zombie game. I'll go play The Last of Us, or I want to play a good open world game. I'll play something like, I don't know,
Red Dead, Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, Far Cry. That sort of shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, 100%. That's why I'm like, I really want to finish it. If I put it down, take a break, I'm not going to come back to it. I don't want to.
Well, you've got Tuesday, and then you're not playing it, boys.
Yeah. No, I'm really hoping like what's going on now, like it has to end. Like,
if you're
I swear, if it doesn't end, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, because you're like, I'm so close.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Something happened like maybe 10 hours ago where I was like, oh, cool. It's going to end now. Nope. They're bringing another chapter. It's fucked. And I'm like at the point where I'm only doing story missions now. I used to do like, you know, the jobs for the different camps and like upgrade my stuff. Like I'm over that as well. Like I've upgraded enough, and
that's the thing. That's what I've been doing heaps of, and I'm like, fuck.
You've run out of things, man. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do the story now because I'm like overdoing the. Now I get what they were saying by the game gets repetitive. It 100% does.
Shit.
Because yeah, you're doing the same shit for the camps, and you have to do it to move forward. It's like, okay, I've done that a million times now. I don't care anymore. Yeah. Well, that's Days Gone. It's been going. It's funny because I was listening to the first time we talked about Days Gone 2 weeks ago.
So, fuck yeah.
Also fucking high, and we're like, we don't fucking understand why other reviewers are so fucking harsh,
but I feel
man.
I feel like a few reviewers like they didn't like. I feel like they just didn't finish the game. I feel like it was just like the first,
No, the ones that I looked at, they finished it. But what they were saying was that no one said it was bad. I don't think anyone said that the game was bad. Everyone was saying it was okay.
Yeah,
like
it was okay.
Average. Yeah. It's not of the caliber.
Oh,
bless you. It's not of the caliber that you would expect from a PlayStation first-party game.
Sorry, I'm just nose farting. It's okay.
Yeah, compared to what we've been getting the past few years from PlayStation first-party games like Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Even Spider-Man, like what you were saying last week, like, yeah, it gets repetitive, but like, I don't know, you're still... I don't know, and it wasn't nearly as long as that. Yes, it got repetitive, but it's like, when it gets to the point where you're like kind of over it, the game actually ends anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Whereas this is like, nah, just keep doing it, man. Just keep doing it. When it fucking bullshit ingredients to make cool things, go get it. Someone has to do it.
God, I feel like I'm never finishing this game, man. Like, I'm so far behind.
I'll finish it for you.
Mad.
And yeah, when you're over it, just ask me
how
it ends, because that's the thing. The story's still not that interesting. Like, it's pretty.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
It does just kind of stop in a way. Like at the start, I was like, "Oh yeah, like I'm all about it," and then I'm like,
"Yeah,
come on, what else is like, what's going on?"
It gets fucking stale, and that's when they're putting all these like sort of side missions in between to sort of pad it. But
Yeah.
yeah, like I could tell someone the story of Days Gone in 10 minutes when it's like without skipping anything, like not even summarizing it.
Yeah.
And it's really, yeah, disappointing.
Shit.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm glad you're still enjoying it, man.
I am. I'm still enjoying it. I'm still liking it. But I do see it.
Getting a bit stale.
Yeah, slowly doing its thing. I was like,
Yeah,
uh,
I'm not having fun anymore.
that sucks, man. See, if
Definitely
I
not
hit that
having fun
stage,
anymore.
I'm just like, see ya. I'm just won't play this game.
But that's the thing. Like, I've put that many hours that I'm
Yeah,
like,
you want to finish it.
I want to
You're
get the
like,
satisfaction. I don't want to be defeated by Days Gone. I want to defeat Days Gone.
I think
I
it's
want to
defeated.
win. I refuse.
Yeah,
to admit
haha, you
defeat.
wasted all that time. Suck shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Dickhead. Like, damn it. Fucking asshole.
Well, yep. So that's Days Gone. Look forward to the next time I talk about Days Gone, where I'm actually going to admit that it's a bad game, probably because the progression has been pretty funny.
Man.
I was listening to it, and I was like, oh yeah, I don't understand why other reviewers are saying that it gets repetitive, like it's a good gameplay loop, and then the second time it's like, yeah, it's fun gameplay loop, but I don't like the character, and I don't like the story. Now it's like I don't enjoy anything about the game anymore. Kill me.
Fuck, that's so shit, man.
Riding the bike is still fun. I like drifting.
Yeah.
Have you got
true.
NOS yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
I've got NOS.
that's fun.
Yeah, upgraded my engine. I think I'm at like the third upgrade on my engine stuff, so it's kind of quick. Because at the start I was like, man, this thing is so slow.
Have you met runners yet? The infected wolves?
No, I've come across wolves.
Yeah, so you have wolves where they're just wolves and they can't keep up with your bike. Runners, the infected wolves, keep up with your bike. It's fucked.
Oh god. No, I'm not going to enjoy that at all.
Nah,
I did actually, like, I had a bit of fun last night. Like, I was going back into a base and then like a camp, and then you know how there's like guards and they like shoot like, you know, infected that come. And I had this bear running after me, and then I was like, I'm going to bring the bear to the front of the gate. So I was like slowing down, like baiting it, and then it was like, and then out of nowhere, like 3 wolves started to attack the bear. There was just a punch on between the wolves and bear. Yeah, so I was just like, what? So I started to like help the bear out, so I started to shoot the wolves, kill the wolves, and then the bear was like starting to like walk away. I was like, so I like shoot at it, and it was just like going skits, starting to run at me. I'm like, yeah, keep coming. And then I got to like the front, near the kind of like front of the base, and then the guy in the machine gun just blasted the fuck out of it, and I was like, sick.
Jesus.
So I cut it up and got its like meat and shit. I was like, thanks, man.
Thanks for doing my job.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, I think that's it for this week. What do you reckon?
Yes, that's it. I'm done.
Tell the people where they can follow your stuff.
They can follow me on Instagram at christofini.gaming. That's ChristopHinie gaming. Yeah, boy. How about you?
Nice. I'm Hangs with Rog on Instagram. That's HANGSWITHROG. You can also follow us on Facebook. Our Facebook page is just Button Mash Podcast. If you look that up, you'll find us there. You can email us any feedback that you want. That's at buttonmashpod@gmail.com. And we also have our website, which is www.buttonmashpod.com. You'll find all our episodes on there, and also I was going to say some videos, but there's still only one video on there, but we're working on the next one. Very excited to bring that out, to start working on that one. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. I think Hazel's ready to go as well.
See ya, Hazel.
Yeah, thanks Chris for hanging out, and thank you guys for listening to the show, and hope you have a good week. Speak to you next week.
Final round.